Thanks for downloading another segment from the Best of the Classic Metal Show. The Classic Metal Show is heard live on Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. And now here's another piece of Classic Metal Show history on the Best of the Classic Metal Show.
The Classic Metal Show.
That's Kiss right here on the Classic Metal Show with Black Diamond, featuring all four original members of Kiss, which includes Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, Peter Criss, and Ace Frehley. Right. And Chris, you always stay on top of the news.
Yes, I do.
And one of the stories over there at our colleague, MetalEater.com, has a news story over there about Kiss.
But Kiss!
Right. Well, Kiss has been talking about the fact that Kiss will never go away, whether it has original members in it or not.
That's correct.
So you passed over a story to me, and I think this is good fodder for discussion.
Yeah, I thought maybe we'd have an idea or a thought or two on this story.
Well, this is the headline. Manager, we're pretty close to getting a deal done to find 4 new members of Kiss.
4 new members of Kiss.
All right.
Now, wait a minute. Correct me if I'm wrong before you read word 1 of this. Currently, there are how many members of Kiss?
Well, currently actively going out as Kiss are 2.
How many players are in Kiss?
4.
So there are 4 currently, and they're all about to be unemployed.
Yeah, you would get
Sort of,
that. You would get that impression from that headline. Yes.
Okay, continue.
So it says video footage has surfaced of Kiss bassist vocalist Gene Simmons and the group's longtime manager Doc McGee of McGee Entertainment confirming what has been some fans' biggest fear for years now.
Okay. That
Simmons and Kiss co-founder Paul Stanley are indeed planning to keep Kiss running and touring long after they decide to take the makeup off for good.
Wow. Dude, do you even realize how big of a statement that is?
Well, that's basically saying that they are going to have a glorified Kiss cover band that was handpicked by the original members of Kiss themselves, I'm assuming.
What that is saying is that any discussion up to this point of what truly makes a band no longer exists.
It's
true. It's only a brand.
That's absolutely true. So to finish here, it says, during a familiar rant by Simmons about how Kiss could go on forever, Roy Hilmar Svensson of Norway's NRK asked jokingly if the band would consider looking for replacements for Simmons and Stanley in a TV show, similar to programs like Rockstar and American Idol. The answer is yes. The deal has just been signed, Simmons replied. It's coming soon.
Unfreaking believable.
So instead of In Excess or, finding a new singer for, another band, whatever, they're looking for 4 members of Kiss.
So wait a minute. So does this mean that we're going to have Gene and Paul and, I don't know, Ace or Peter or somebody sitting at a table while guys come out and pretend to be Gene Simmons, and get judged on what? Makeup and faces and length of tongue and whatnot?
Yeah, I would imagine any attribute that represents the original Kiss members.
Oh, my God.
In a separate interview, Stanley was apparently not very happy to hear about his bandmate's statement regarding the Kiss future.
Okay.
There is no signed deal, Stanley said. Again, when we are both asked the same question, sometimes you get different answers. Stanley added, "What will happen?"
All right, hold on. There is no signed deal is Paul's answer.
And Gene just says there is a signed deal.
Gene says the answer is yes.
So
So how are they that far different? This is not like somebody saying, he ate 50% of the cake, and then the next guy going, he ate 60% of the cake.
Right.
We're not talking about a little bit of a difference here. One is saying, yes, there's a TV show. The other is saying, nope, no TV show. Wow.
Stanley added, what will happen? We'll see as we go along, but is something going to happen next week? Is something signed? No. But am I opposed to the idea of going out and trying to find new KISS members through the television? Of course not. So basically he's saying that it's not going to happen within the next year. Dude,
let's be honest, man. You and I have seen some ragtag versions of bands.
Sure.
I mean, both of us have experienced bands with one member. And not even a key member still in the band.
Yeah, like Billy Childs of Britney Fox.
I was going to say the exact same thing. The bass player from Britney Fox touring with 3 other guys is not Britney Fox. Sorry, Billy. I like you. Sorry, Bill Shavis. I like you too. But that's not Britney Fox.
No, it is not.
So KISS, just because they pick the members, they expect the fans are still going to say, well, it's KISS?
No, I think what it is, it'll be like a circus, You go to the circus, you see elephants, but it's not necessarily the same elephant that you saw the last time Ringling Brothers came through town,
See, I have a slightly different approach on this, dude, and, you've seen KISS how many times?
Half a dozen.
Yeah, I've seen them about the same. I've seen them, probably 5-6 times. I think this will be a flop, but not the first run.
Yeah, I agree. People just out of morbid curiosity will come out to see it, but as far as a longevity thing, it doesn't have legs.
No. But what do you think of this idea? And I'm sure Gene Simmons already working on this. What do you think of they have KISS Idol, they pick their 4 members, they do a tour, then they come back the next year if it did well and have KISS Idol 2 with the next 4 guys.
Right.
And then do another KISS tour with old KISS, or last year's KISS opening for this year's KISS.
Well, to continue the story here, in the 1.5-minute clip, which is part of a 1-hour-long KISS special, which will air on NRK in September, McGee can be seen stating, I believe that KISS can go on forever. I believe that there is a way, and we are talking to people, and we're pretty close to getting it done about finding the 4 new members of KISS. According to NRK, Stanley said that the members of Velvet Revolver are planning a similar stunt to find the replacement for lead singer Scott Weiland, who was fired at the end of the band's European tour earlier this year. However, in the end, the band decided not to do it, according to Stanley, because of Velvet Revolver's guitarist Slash's wish to remain cool and credible to his fans. I don't have to be that cool, Stanley reportedly told NRK with a smile.
Well, you know what, Paul, you're right. You don't have to be that cool. You really don't. But it's pretty pathetic that now that you're almost a billionaire that you don't respect the people that made you that way enough to have some dignity toward what they consider to be holy or sacred or important to them. I don't want to go as far as holy or sacred, but clearly, of all the fans of all the bands out there, the KISS fans are the most loyal of any band.
Yeah, well, when it comes to, going to the shows and buying probably KISS has got more merchandise than any band out there, clearly.
Absolutely,
and they buy that stuff up like crazy, so I would agree with you. Yeah, they're probably the most loyal fans out there.
The most loyal. They've put up with the most garbage. They've absolutely put up with what used to be a cool band being just turned out for profit, never wavering. How many KISS fans do you know that when you start bagging on Gene Simmons for selling everything from toothbrushes to caskets, they just get mad? They get mad because you're saying bad things about KISS.
Right. Don't pick on Keith.
Don't pick on Keith, exactly. But all that being said, Paul Stanley, I don't have to be cool to my fans? What is that? He doesn't have to be credible to his fans. Why don't you, Paul? They made you almost a billionaire, if not a billionaire. Think Paul Stanley's a billionaire?
I don't know that he's a billionaire, but he's very wealthy. He's pretty high up on the wealth chain.
Do you think he's a half billionaire?
Yeah, I would say that he's probably got $500 million.
$500 million. You realize if you added up every single person that's listening to the Classic Metal Show right now, you might get $50,000 worth of value.
Nice. Yeah, well, he's just saying that I don't have to be that cool, basically saying I have nothing left to prove.
Well, he's bagging on Slash for wanting to remain credible to his fans.
Well, he's saying that I can do this hokey TV show and pick four new Kiss members because I don't have to come off cool anymore.
Okay, fair enough. I agree with you. You don't. But you expect the fans to shell out money for your crap anyway.
Sure, you can buy Kiss stuff, but you don't have to think Paul Stanley is cool.
No, but dude, he's not doing this TV show so that they go and play empty halls. He's doing this TV show because he thinks he's creating a new product.
Right.
And that's just pathetic, man. You know what? There is a time and a place for every band. I don't care how much you like a band. And please, anyone that's a Kiss fan, send us an email if you disagree with me on this. But any Kiss fan should be enraged by this. They should not look at this as, well, this is going to be cool. It's going to give us 20 more years of Kiss just with new guys. It's not. The core of Kiss was the ideas of Paul and Gene and Ace and Peter. Well, maybe not Ace and Peter, but Paul and Gene.
Well, I think what will happen, if it happens at all, is that it'll be like a traveling Broadway show. You know what I mean? It's not so much that there'll be a creative force. It's that they will bring a big show to your town, and it'll be like a big Broadway thing. And it's like, come see the Kiss experience is what it'll be like. It's not come see Kiss. It'll probably be come see Kiss experience, and it'll be something that plays in Vegas all the time, or something like that, like the Blue Man Group.
Do you really think that people are going to be willing, after the first year of this, the first run, do you really think anybody's going to go and see this? No, nobody will go see Mini Kiss.
Well, I think if they don't burn out the market, and they basically, and it's not about the music anymore, it's just about a big bombastic show. I can see them getting 4 players doing a big arena style bombastic with the fire and the pyro and the excitement of the lights and everything, as like I said, a big Broadway production. Come see the Kiss experience.
Okay, now answer this question, dude, and this I'm going to bring to you specifically because in the real world, outside of radio, you are a businessman.
Right.
How long is it before Gene Simmons shuts down completely every Kiss tribute band in the country once this is launched?
I believe that once this is launched, he will make a lame attempt, but I don't know that you can shut down a tribute act. You
don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
From using his trademarked gimmick and everything?
But it's a tribute, though. I mean, it goes into paying tribute. It's not saying we are Kiss or we are Van Halen, like my good friend Ralph Saenz and his Atomic Punk's a tribute to the David Lee Roth era of Van Halen.
Sure.
They're paying tribute. So they're not going out as Kiss or using the Kiss, logo.
No, but here's my point, though, dude. What's the biggest arena there in Chicago?
Allstate or United Center.
All right, so let's say the United Center is going to have the Kiss experience, okay? And then at whatever club you have there that holds 1,000 people in it, I have no idea the names of the clubs there, but the same night that the Kiss experience is playing for $60 a night, Shock Me is going to go play at the 1,000-seater for $15 a night. Gene Simmons isn't going to shut that down?
Well, he may make an attempt, and whether he's successful or not, I'm not a lawyer, but I would agree with you. He would probably try to eliminate any competition.
That's my point. by saying he doesn't have to be cool and credible to his fans, how far does that go?
Right.
You know, I can honestly see, and especially with Gene Simmons, I can honestly see Gene really smacking these guys down.
There might be some truth to that, so I guess only time will tell.
Boy, but is that a pathetic story or what?
Well, it is a pathetic story, and let's just say you heard it here first on the Classic Metal Show, and you can keep a watchful eye in the time to come and see exactly how this plays out.
Yeah, good luck with that. I hope you Kiss fans finally revolt.
Nice. All right, dude. Well, what do you say we get into some music here?
All right, what are we going to?
Well, since we're talking about Kiss, why don't we grab some Kiss and play one of your favorite tunes? What do you think?
All right, what do you want to play?
Well, one of your favorite tunes.
All right, then I'm going to say that we go with King of the Mountain from Asylum.
That would probably describe Gene and Paul.
That's right, they are the Kings of the Mountain.
Right, all right. Well, here it is. This is Kiss exclusively here
on your Classic Metal Show.
Thanks for checking out the best of the Classic Metal Show. You can tune into the Classic Metal Show live every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com.